Hi, chat. Welcome. Am I muted? No, I'm not. Okay, perfect. Hi, chat. Oi.
I wonder if she's gonna start talking like home thingy swung with my mouth.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm not. I don't sound like that. I sound fine. I sound fine. No. Not funny. Did not laugh.
Thanks Escalus for the sub.
You bitches. Hold on. I need to like set my background music. I have a binky because my mouth tracking is not working.
Scammed for $4. My girlfriend was sick in bed, so I took the sheets off of her and then put them back. She looked at me as I said, "There, now you are recovered."
You got scammed. Thank you, Phoebesicle. Whoa. Chat, okay, you want... If I take off my binky right now, look at my mouth tracking. This is... you see that? This is how my mouth tracking looks like if I were to talk. It doesn't move, does it? I can switch it to another model to show you. It's not because it's a chibi.
You got
Let me show. Okay, so this is literally how I look like.
In for the 11 resub.
It doesn't even open. I'm just like smiling through my teeth. Am I loud enough? I don't know. I think I am. It's so not helpful. So, did you eat anything? Oh my gosh, chat. Guess what happened today and yesterday? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'll sound so weird. Are you in pain? Not yet. Don't make me fucking laugh, bro. I'm not gonna laugh. I'm so locked in. I mean, I can smile. Like, who got you smiling like that? Ding! You know what I mean? I can do that. Oh,
Michi, I can hardly tell you are moving your mouth. Are you pursuing ventriloquism? Theme Tickle got scammed for $4. Thank you, Kara, for the raid. None of my B jokes I told her that really stung.
My friend told me that none of my B jokes are funny. I told them that really stung. But don't push. Also, welcome in, Raiders. Oh gosh. I'm gonna be honest. I have a hard time pronouncing names of Raiders, even without this whole mouth issue. So if I butcher your name, I am so sorry. Kaioyura. Oh god. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm so sorry if I butchered your name, bro. I swear, I'm just an idiot. And my jaw, half my jaw is gone. So, chat, you wanna know what happened? So much has happened. I feel like my world is rotated upside down. Like, whew, mouse issue. Yeah, I have a problem with our mouse. Ow. I can't even... I'm trying to be able to like sound louder without needing to open my mouth, if that makes sense.
Craptastic74 for the sub.
Then oh, I made myself banana pancakes. Yeah, because I'm trying to eat like non-liquid food. Yesterday, I tried eating my first non-liquid food, and that was mashed potatoes. I bought mashed potatoes online, and then I was like, can't wait to try eating mashed potatoes. And I could do it. But the issue was, chat, I couldn't chew. So I'm just like swallowing it. Oh. I'm just like swallowing it, right? You sound dumb. I know! Don't test me, bitch. One day... Oh, I think it's because my wisdom tooth is removed. Get it, guys? Get it, guys? Because I'm no longer wisdoms. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh, my math. I'm so scared of like turning my head too much.
Guys, I realized we no longer need to fear any threats from Michi. Because all her threats are now toothless.
Bitch. You know what? Nah, you get the ugly cackle from me, girl.
You were never wise in the first place.
No.
Boo.
You make... That was a good joke. You get the ugly cackle today. You don't get the usual cackle. You get the... Yeah, that's what you're gonna get. Because that is the only way
when I got my wisdom teeth out back in high school, thankfully I had no selling, so sounds like a skill issue.
What is
Just
that?
don't get a dry socket. Apparently it is insanely painful.
I've been ever since I told chat that I was getting my wisdom teeth removed. What the fuck? Removed. We moved? We? You know what, chat? Don't even. Don't make fun of me, bitch. I'm having a hard time. Oh my! I can't do it.
Team_autumn for the sub.
Hello. I can do that. L A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S O O. Wow. Q R S. Okay. T U P W X Y N. Okay. The only what? The only letter I'm having a hard time pronouncing is R. Oh. I can go oh. Like I can't roll the thing.
When I got my wisdom teeth removed, I woke up twice during my procedure.
Oh my... When I got my wisdom teeth removed, I woke up twice during my procedure. I was awake throughout my whole procedure. It's so bad. Chat. There's so much. Also, yesterday I ate mashed potatoes. The
Thanks,
other days...
for the 3
I ate juice, soup, juice and soup. I'm gonna be so honest with you, chat. I don't like ice cream. I really don't think I like ice cream anymore, bro. Cause on my first day, they were like, the foods you can eat are like yogurt, right? Yogurt, ice cream, all that nice sweet shit. So I did, and then I have lactose intolerance, right? So I was like shitting myself. You know what I mean? I felt so sick.
300 perfect content for your only juice account.
I know, right? Dude, on my first day, if I laugh weird, don't call it out. I have a hard time laughing. But on my first day, I thought to myself, if I took a picture of everything I ate today, that's like a week's worth of only juice content. Imagine being a little baby man, point and laugh, Lei Zu Shen, I'm going to fucking kill you. You know what? I hope one day you need to get your wisdom teeth removed, and then you can't get it removed. And then it's over for you. You know, maybe I can just say I'm British today. Hello there. Oh, maybe I can. Hello there. Because I have a hard time pronouncing L. That's the letter
Did you try ice pop?
L. You think I'll have an ice pop? I'm not sucking nothing. Right? Like the moment before my wisdom teeth surgery, chat was like, Michi, don't suck on nothing. Not even like a straw. Cause you could get like, what is it? A dry socket? Was it the word? Hole in the tooth. And they said it feels like a shotgun in the jaw. So I was like, alright, absolutely no sucking. So I'm not gonna suck nothing. I don't want an ice pop. I don't want a popsicle. I don't want nothing. I'm not risking it. Because soon, chat, I'm actually going to be traveling and meeting some of my friends. And I don't want to look like this. Also, you don't know. You don't know what happened. So what day is it today, actually? Tuesday. Okay, it's Tuesday. I got my wisdom teeth removed on Saturday. Wow, I'm so sorry I sound this way. Saturday. I got my teeth removed on Saturday. And then I have not eaten any solid food until Monday night. And then on Monday night, I had 1/4 of a mashed potato because I couldn't fit the spoon in my mouth, right? So I've been eating with only forks. Like, I've only been eating with forks because the spoon does not fit into my mouth. My mouth doesn't open more than a finger and a half.
All 10 Michi voice enjoyers are having a field day. I'm looking at you, Texter. Do you have the chipmunk cheeks?
Oh my god. I'm gonna show you a picture. Not of my face, obviously. But I sent this to Numi and Kamimi. Let me see which one. Where's the picture? I literally look like this. Let me find the picture, actually. Like this! This is how I look like IRL right now, chat. Because what happened is I didn't have all four of my wisdom teeth removed, right? Oh shit, I keep bonking my mic. I'm so sorry. I'm so scared. I'm only like removing like the right side of my face. So the right side of my face is so bungkak, you know? It's so swollen. Also, I noticed speaking in Indo is so much easier than speaking in English with this toothache. So I've been speaking in Indo a lot. So sorry if my English is a bit choppy. It'll come back because I've literally only been speaking in Indo for the past like 4 days. Because Indo is like, kalau ngomong bahasa Indo tuh lebih gampang. Karena
when I got
nggak
my
terlalu
wisdom
harus
teeth
gerak
removed,
gitu loh.
I quite literally fainted the instant they put the needle in my arm to put me under. Then when I woke up, I didn't even realize that the operation was done and almost collapsed when I got out of the chair.
Oh my...
Not theme, so this will not be as good, but what food can Michi not eat?
What?
Mochi.
I'm gonna
Alternatively,
kill you.
what should Michi eat more of?
What?
G Fuel, use code Michi to get yourself a toothless kneading drink. Also, you're as sexy as always. What are you talking about, Mike? Smiles.
How dare you? First of all, actually, shout out G Fuel. The only bottle I have that doesn't have a straw is my G Fuel bottle. So I have been drinking. Look, you can hear the pop. You hear that? Well, I'm weak as shit. Yeah, I have my G Fuel cup. It has water in it though, but it has the cup. Oh. Also, if I'm talking like I get quiet sometimes, it's because I'm trying to drink and also like slowly eat because I need to take the meds. Cause chat, guess what happened yesterday? Or like technically a day and a half ago. Guess what fucking happened, chat?
Got scammed.
Not only did I just get my wisdom teeth removed and I look like this fucking ugly ass dog, right? I got my period.
Tom All Thumbs got scammed
My
for
motherfucking...
$4.20.
Oh.
Or poor Whittle Michi
I'm
can't
going-
twink thwimus twar or pwonoun twards. I'd give you an L, but I doubt you could pronounce it.
You got scammed.
I can! L. I'm gonna kill you! What in my... I'm trying to eat.
Respect the dog.
Look.
What
It's so
do you
hard.
mean, Michi? A cute face to match that cute voice of yours.
I do not sound cute at all. I sound stupid.
Theme_sickle got scammed for $4. Once I'm gone, I nominate that guy to take over for the jokes.
Why are you saying it like that? What the hell?
You got scammed.
I'm telling you, Jack. My gums were bleeding. And then I got my period, right? So it's like, I can't eat. And then, not only could I not eat, I actually am craving food. Because when you're on your period, you're craving food. So I'm like hungry, and then cranky, and then hormonal. I couldn't even eat. So I was just like, it's so over, bro. It's so over for me. And then you notice I have GERD. Or like mah. I don't know what mah is. I think mah is GERD. So I have GERD. So because I couldn't eat that much, I have antibiotics, painkillers, the anti-swelling, so the swelling doesn't get too swollen. And then this other supplement, I think. I have 4 things I have to take.
Theme sickle got
my
scammed for
stomach-
$4. Bloody hell, that period is totally cramping your style.
Why? I'm emotional right now. That is a lot. Because mine is a surgery. So I have to take... I'm cranky. But I can't even get cranky. Oh my goodness. How am I supposed to get cranky if I sound like this. Imagine. Chat, don't angle me. What the fuck? That doesn't sound serious at all. I hate it. Now, you know what? I'm just gonna eat my pancakes. And chat, did you know I cooked the pancakes myself today? Because I
Be
didn't
nice,
know.
chat. She's quanky and you won't like her when she's angry.
Angry. Oh my goodness. I made my own pancakes.
You got
Look.
scammed.
This is... Oh, sorry. This...
You
this is what
sound
I'm
ridiculously cute, Michi Mochievee heart.
Thanks, chat. Once my teeth has grown back, I'm gonna kill you. What are those? I don't know how to flip it. So when I flipped
got
it,
scammed for
got
$4.
broken.
Door is Babu Angie.
I knew you were gonna judge it.
Scammed.
That's
You know-
my secret cap. I'm always angry.
I didn't want to tell you that I'm eating this. Because I knew that if I showed it to you, Chad would be like, what the fuck is that? I made banana oat pancake. So, I didn't have any ingredients in my fridge aside from a banana that I was supposed to eat on the second day, but I couldn't do it. So I took my banana, and then I took my instant oats, and then I put in
Thanks Joe the
Milk?
Lost Tone for the 13
and then
resub.
I fried it. I didn't have anything in my fridge, okay?
Apologize to that pancake for what you did to it.
Listen, man. I have to chop it up to small little pieces anyway. You know, like, I have to cut it up. Who cares? I'm not like I'm fucking in Hell's Kitchen, chat. Okay, I'm in my kitchen. Hell's Kitchen has like a shit ton of ingredients. I had a banana, yogurt, ice cream, lactose intolerant, free milk, oat.
Sickle got scammed for $4. Is that a piece of wood?
Oh! And I got maple! And honey. So to make it fancy, I added maple on it. So now, honest to God, it tastes like shit. But, listen man, this is good protein. And Google said that I need to have a good diet of carbohydrate and protein. So the healing process goes faster. So I am trying to eat as many nutritious meals as I can. So then this shit will go away. And I will start cussing at you clearly.
Scrambled eggs will be your best friend Michi till you can have real solid food.
No, but scrambled eggs makes me
Ooh.
gassy.
The little Michi is angry and ate pancake.
You don't get it. If I eat too much eggs, I'll get cranky. And this is a lot of protein. Oat is protein, right? I think. I basically made instant oats and I just fried them.
Got scammed.
No?
Thanks
What the fuck? What the
Skinflatoria
fuck
for the
is oat?
sub.
Oat is not carbs. I've seen a lot of people that are like, getting my protein up for the gym and then they drink like oat shit. Maybe I have to like loosen my... Honestly, my goal today is I'm trying to like slowly loosen my mouth.
Got scammed.
Alright, I'm trying to swallow. 1 second. I need to drink.
Ah.
Bro, I'm not even eating. I'm just swallowing. Like, you don't get it. I'm chopping this up to tiny bits and I'm just like swallowing it whole. Like, I feel like a baby bird being fed by a mommy bird.
You should call some of your friends to talk to them about your dental adventures. I think they would find your explanation rather cute. Fun reactions.
I'm gonna have a collab.
Thanks
with,
Lakutus 1546 for the 5 resub.
I'm gonna be having a collab with Nero and Kamimi later. So that's why I wanted to like talk a bit more. Cause
It's good that you're trying to eat protein.
that's it.
What
It's
other
over.
ingredients are using Nia?
I told you! Banana, oat, milk, lactose-free milk, and syrup. That's the only thing I have.
By the way, if it has been 72 hours, you don't really have to be too concerned about chewing or getting a dry socket anymore.
You say that. Chat, you want to know a great story? I will tell you, because right now, I think there's something in my tooth, and it doesn't feel good. So, do not listen to that chatter. Oh, really? Time to drink for my straw. So, this is my situation, chat. Here in Indo, I know I did like a little mini Twitter space. And I said it, but like it wasn't recorded. So, do you want to know my experience with wisdom teeth removal? It was horrifying. This is why I look. I'm just gonna keep it here. So, chat. I wasn't asleep. I was awake and sober the whole time, right? Because in my country, we don't have laughing gas. Because the only laughing gas we have is if we fart and then you laugh at it. So, you are awake. Unless you go to like an actual hospital. And then they put you under. But that takes a lot of process and it's like mula, you know what I mean? So, I got localized anesthesia, which is the anesthesia that they inject it into your gum. But not like overall, like you don't actually get high. You just like shoot it into the gum itself. My neck. Sorry. I have to like every now and then I have to get quiet a little bit. Because sometimes I feel like I need to sneeze or cough. But I can't. Because if I did, I'm so scared.
You got scammed.
And if my head snaps back, I'm drinking. Because I'm trying to drink as much water as I can. Anyways, I was sober, TLDR. It's just I was numb, right? Half of my face was numb. But I am wide awake. And I didn't get wisdom teeth removal. I got wisdom teeth surgery. Which is different. Because my teeth is still inside my jaw, right? What happened? I told you guys this. When I say this, I feel like those like, oh my god, I'm so petite and small and shit like that. No, this is actually a big issue. I have normal sized adult teeth. But, I have a smaller jaw structure. So my jaw shape is smaller than
If you're after
normal.
a vegetarian, non-dairy
That makes
source
sense.
of protein, peanuts are insanely good for that.
Oh,
No,
peanuts.
seriously,
Oh.
gram for gram, their iron and protein content is nearly as stacked
Woo!
as red meat.
Or maybe I can go for that. So yeah, it's like I have a smaller sized jaw but normal sized teeth. So what happens is there is not enough space in my jaw. I don't have enough space for my molars. So inside my teeth actually like folds inside. I'm not allergic to peanut, by the way. Last time I was coughing because I think a peanut scratched my throat. And chat was like, are you allergic? I'm not. Because the next day I couldn't help myself and I ate more peanuts and I was fine. No, but the peanut tasted so good. I think what happened was like I actually scratched my throat with a peanut and I kept coughing. And I was like, bruh, I'm coughing and everything is itchy. But I think the itchiness was honest, genuine to God because I kept eating too much peanuts. Because it's so salty. I got like the salted peanuts and I just kept eating so many salted peanuts. So, no vomit. Chat, I vomit to everything. You don't get it. Me vomiting does not mean I'm sick or allergic. Okay, me vomiting just means I'm vomiting. It doesn't say nothing for me. But then the next day I was like, ah, damn, I love those peanuts. So then I ate more and I was fine. And I kept eating more. The only issue I have with peanuts is it gives me acne. Because I'm a very shallow human being. Oh my god, why do I fucking laugh like a notification? Anyway, so, back to teeth. My molars are actually too big for my jaw. So I have... some parts of my tooth is like folding into each other. Like fighting for space. Which means my wisdom teeth is in my jaw itself. Right? Very important to the story. You can't see the teeth. And then, my teeth are impacted. Now, the dentist said this. I don't know whether impacted means hidden or laying sideways. Either way, those two are true. All 4 of my wisdom teeth is not showing deep inside my jaw and laying flat. The bottom are laying flat. The top one is like not flat but sideways, pointing towards my molars. I think I still have a picture, Loki. Let me find. Here. So this is what it be looking like, as you can tell from my x-ray picture. You see this motherfucker? Boom. Right? Yeah, I'm doxing myself. Look at this. Boom. It's sideways. And this one, boom. Right on my molar. And this is... yeah. This is the one I got removed, I'm pretty sure. This is my
nice
right.
bones, okay.
Yeah. Thanks, chat. So... It's like, dun, right? And this is for both. I think...
That's a nice jawline.
It's my fucking... Yeah, thanks, man. I know. I be working it out. I be sucking this binky. And I got the mew. Oh my god, my laughter is so bad. This is... I have like those like... laugh. And I can't make that sound. Mewing and mogging. But... yeah, that's the issue. So they had to cut... like black, you know, like they have to cut my gums. But not only my gums. You're saying some words right now? Hi, Mano! Gosh. Did you know, chat? Remember when I told you the jaw size thing? Oh, chat. Chat. Remember when I told you my jaw is smaller, but my teeth is human, like adult normal sized? They couldn't fit their tools inside my mouth. Thank you, Stodalaya, for the 10 gifted woonies. I am tired. I cannot do it. Thank you for the 10 gifted woonies. Brother, I am serious right now. I am locked in. You take me seriously. Oh, see? I can do that. Seriously. Fear me. Nggak lucu. Fear me. Sometimes it's easy. Sometimes it's not. So weird. Like that. Weird. Weird, I can say. Weird. Gift the Roonies. Oh, can lah. Aduh. But if I did that, I can feel my stitches like touching my tongue, and it's so weird. Anyways. Chat. Here's one of the issues on why it's a bit different. I have stitches on the sides of my cheek. Literally like what my character looks like. But inside my mouth. Because they had to cut the sides of my cheek. Not half, but like a bit on this corner. They basically have to cut the cheek down to the jaw, onto the jawbone. Same thing for the top side. Because they couldn't fit their utensils into my mouth. Because they're like trying to open it, right? Like they were opening my mouth. But it's not wide enough. So they had to like open it so they could fit one of like their jabby jabs into the back of my jaw to remove the sleeping tooth. So now I have one stitch on the cheek, another stitch on the jaw, another stitch on the tooth extraction site itself. That's for the bottom. Another one on the top, another one on the gum. I have 5 different stitches. And all of them are like not connected. You know what I mean? They're like different like stitches. At least the ones I can see. But they all have like the loose ends. You know what I mean? Because like the stitches have like the dangling ends of the stitch lines. So I feel it. Like I can feel my stitches like touching my tongue. Touching my tooth. I can feel it like flail around inside my mouth. And because of that, I am scared. Like now I don't know whether it's okay or like not okay, but I can like feel it. Like, you know when you feel like you have food inside your teeth? That's what I feel for the past 4 days on the sides of my cheek. Hi, Ebony. Bo, you good? Yeah. The thing is, I don't feel that much pain. It's just like ngilu. What is ngilu in English? What is Nilu? Ouchie. Any Indonesians in chat? Do you know what Nilu means? Like, oh, ouchie. You know what I mean? Ouch. Not stinging. Like you know when you have a scooter and it hits your ankle and then you feel that like, is that soreness? Like, that feeling. Or like when you accidentally like, if you have sensitive teeth and then you bite down on ice and you're like, ugh, like that. It's that kind of pain. Yeah, I'm like trying to like describe the feeling. Aching. Maybe like slight aching, slight chilling feeling. Yes, in my cheek. That's it. Like I have like slight stinging on my cheek. But aside from that, that's fine. You know the biggest issue though? My fucking stomach. That's been the issue. We'll get to that later. Because chat, during this fucking surgery, I was wide awake. Right? So they laid me down on the surgery table. And they covered me with a tarp that has like a glory hole that is only showing my mouth. So like, what the fuck is this VGM? VOD watchers don't hear it, but I hear it and I'm so confused. The hell? Here. So, I don't know how to describe it, okay? The best I can describe it is like the doctor can only see a hole and then my mouth is in that hole. So it's kind of like a reverse glory hole. Because I'm laying down and everything else is covered. Except for my mouth. My mouth has like a opening. So the doctor can like shove it inside and stuff like that. So, yeah. I don't know what it's called. Hole. Like, a tarp with a hole, right? Another issue though, the hole is huge and I could see through it. So, I don't know whether the doctor did that so then he won't have to make weird eye contact with me or not. But I could see through the hole because I'm laying down like this. And I open my eye and I can see because I'm looking down. And I'm like, I see you with your knife and etc. And I see my nose. So bacteria from your mouth won't get inside of the open wound. But they're covering my face? So I don't know. But I could see a little bit. And I could hear everything. You know how it sounds like? Anyone that gotten wisdom teeth removal or is going to get it, if you can get laughing gas or go under anesthesia like fully, do that. That shit genuinely gave me so much trauma, girl. Because I can't feel the pain, but I can feel the pressure, right? So I can feel it every time they're trying to like cut into my gums. There's gonna be like a bit graphic though, but every time they're like cutting into my gums or cutting the sides of my cheek or like trying to remove anything, I could feel the pressure, but I don't feel it hurting. I could feel like the blood coming out. I could feel everything, including when they are scraping the shit out of my tooth. Here's another thing, chat. Because the bottom of my tooth, holy schmoly, when they were about to remove the bottom part of my wisdom tooth, I went to a specialist surgeon because I have a nerve trapped between my teeth, right? So they had to be very careful. They tugged it. They pulled my tooth up and it wouldn't come off. They pulled it so hard that my head actually like I went up. You know what I mean? Like I stood up. I had to like I actually got lifted off of the bed like a handbag. The surgeon pulled my tooth and I got lifted up like a fucking handbag by the tooth. Like a fish. And literally, during that time when that happened, I thought, damn, this is what fishes be feeling though. Like, 1 second, bro is like eating some food. The other second, he just goes, whoosh, and he flew up. That's me. I am fish. So yeah, that's another thing. And eventually, I heard it when that happened, right? Because my head went like, badunk, like that. Like it flew up, back down. The surgeon went, Aha, sorry. I'm just trying to like see if I can just yoink it, but I don't think I can. Because I can hear everything and I'm sober, right? And the surgeon literally just went, oh, I wanted to see if I can yank it out, but I guess I can't. And then after that, because I couldn't respond, you know, my mouth was fucking wide open. So I just went like, oh, like that. And then, this is all I hear, okay? POV, you are me right now.
Thanks Vitax19 for the sub.
I'm going to give you almost immersive roleplay. POV, you are me, and I am your surgeon removing your teeth. Oh, I guess I can't yoink it now. Haha. Like that. The next thing I hear instantly was a fucking chainsaw sound, mother. It's like a chainsaw sound effect, you know? I felt like my dentist turned into Denji. I was so confused. Because out of nowhere, all I heard was... and then he went
Michi
in there.
handbag. Merch when?
Never, girl.
Oh wait, you're the handbag.
I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna punch you in the face. Yeah, so they had to break my teeth into like multiple little pieces to pull it out little by little. Yeah, my fucking surgeon was Chainsaw Man. Yeah, it was painful. Then he was like chopping it into little tiny pieces, right? And then they had to yoink it little by little. But I could hear everything. The best way I can describe it, chat, do you know the sound of nails on a chalkboard? Now imagine nails on a chalkboard, but it's someone carving your bone and you hear it inside your head. That's how it feels like. Because you don't hear it outside. Like, you don't hear the like sound just outside. You hear it in your brain because you can feel it into your ear, right? So I heard my bones for 30 minutes straight. It's literally like the loudest bass boosted nails on a chalkboard in my ear. Consistently. Because they're like scraping and then drilling and then scraping and drilling like that. The whole time, I didn't feel any pain. But I actually got so scared that I started shaking. And then I remember there were like 4 nurses and one of the nurses was like, are you okay? Are you okay? Like, I love you. That's so sweet. But how the fuck am I supposed to respond to you? I am laying in there and the only hole that I can reproduce vocal sounds is being butchered right now. She's like, are you okay? Do you think I'm just gonna be like, oh, 1 second, let me just remove everything? Yes, I am alright. I cannot do anything. Right? So then I lifted my hand up to give the okay sign. And as I'm lifting my hand up, my hand was like shaking.
I used
was like,
to work IT at a hospital. I will never forget the sound of an orthopedic surgeon doing hip surgery with a hammer against bone over the phone.
Oh my god, dude. Imagine that sound in your brain.
You're lucky.
Horrifying.
They didn't give me enough numbing and I felt the nerve being ripped out. But I didn't want to sound like a baby and kept it to myself. Thanks used _ abuser for the 4 resub.
That is literally definition of a man, chat. Men be like you guys could fall and break a bone and you'll stand up and you're like, I don't want to act like a baby. So I'm just gonna lock in. This is one thing I notice about guys. You can literally fall down, dislocate a whole arm, lose a leg, and you're like, nah, I don't want to be a baby. I'm just gonna see if I can walk it off. But you get one slight flu and you're dead. What's up with that? You get a flu and you're like, oh, I'm going to die now. Oh, I can't do this anymore. Oh, God. I'm good. What's up with that?
My dentist used a screwdriver to pry my wisdom teeth out of my jaw. Very jarring sound and feeling.
Oh my god, I think my dentist had like a scalpel thing too. You know, it doesn't feel like a scalpel, okay? Honestly, at that moment I was like, my surgeon is a sadist. This guy is a serial killer.
For the 6 resub.
I'm telling you, because the fact that I hear that sound back to back, I'm like, you're a serial killer. I know a serial killer because you are a serial killer. No, he is a very nice guy. I was scared. But I was like, I lifted my hand to give the okay sign.
We just
I was shaking.
min-maxed ourselves. Max physical damage reduction. No status resistance. Dislocated shoulder equals hardware issue. Flu equals software issue. Michi, I literally fell down several flights of stairs at work in the winter and walked it off.
Jesus! What is wrong with you? Also, let me try and swallow one more
I broke
pancake.
both my wrists at the same time and I was playing Xbox within a week. My worst
What?
flu had me not wanting to game for weeks. That shows you how bad it is for us.
For you? Chat. I don't get it. I can withstand like viruses better than physical damage, you know? I get
got
one
fever
bruise, it's
for
over.
One day I feel death.
My nose is semi-stuffy. It's over for me. I'm gonna die. I think if I have a flu, I'm okay. Like, I'll be like, ah, shit, I got the flu, whatever. But then, if, like, I have a little bruise, I'm like, oh! Ow! Ow! I can never lift my hand again. I am paralyzed. That's, like, the difference. I don't know, bro. You punch me wrong one time, I just lose that hand. I don't care if I can still use the hand. The hand's done. It's gone. You know, any pain is called phantom pain. Because that shit's a phantom. It's gone. Gotta drink every time after I eat. Because I don't know whether a food is stuck inside my stitching site or whether that's my fucking stitches. But yeah, chat. During that experience, right? My hands, my legs, they were all shaking. This is the first time that I've actually noticed it. Or like, I've ever really experienced it. I couldn't control that my body was shaking. Because the whole time I was telling myself, like, I need to lock in. Like, I don't want to look like a pussy. I need to lock in. But I couldn't help it. Like, my hands were, like, shaking. And my legs, it was shaking so much that my knees were, like, lifting up. You know what I mean? Like, my legs were, like, laying flat. To the point that my legs were, like, slowly, like, turning into a pyramid. Because I was, like, actually just, like, my body was shaking. I wasn't, like, too scared, I think. Or, like, I wanted to stop shaking, but I couldn't. I was like, yeah, it's not the pain. Like, you know, like, my knees were touching and shit. Like, my legs were up and, like, my knees are touching. But I'm, like, I'm talking, like that kind of shake. Like, oh, like that. And I was telling myself, like, stop shaking, stop shaking. But I couldn't stop shaking. It wasn't the pain. It was the sound. It's because I heard 30 minutes of non-stop, like, 4D, super immersive bone carving ASMR in my ear. And the fact that I could, like, it's non-stop. You don't get it. It's not like, and then they stop. No, it was 30 minutes non-stop. And then oh, I can do it now. Cracking. Hey! There you go. My mouth has loosened up enough. I want you to know I didn't speak today at all. Aside from like 6 hours ago. But ever since 6 hours ago, I didn't speak. And now it's back. Kok gone lagi? Aduh. I don't think I can do it for too long though. Every time I do it, I can feel the stitch like touching the tongue and it's so weird. I'm scared lah. I'm so scared now. Because I'm scared that if I do it and then something goes bad, they have to like restitch it. And I'm never, ever, 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 ever. I don't want to hear that sound ever again. No, I'm not risking it. I'm just not. Because if I have to hear that stupid sound, no way. But I am trying to loosen up my mouth so then I can talk in the collab.
Story. I fell onto concrete when I was a kid and got 3 rocks lodged in my knee. It hurt like hell, but my family couldn't afford a medical bill at the time. So my dad, a biologist, sat me down on our dining table, got a pair of tweezers and pulled them out himself. No anesthesia and no professional medical training. It was wildly painful.
Chat be like, I have a fun story. One time I was pierced by a spear. But it's okay though, because my neighbor's pet goldfish took it out. Haha. Fuck. I hope you're okay. You're crazy. That's how you get gangrene. You can turn green? What is gangrene? I'm trying to swallow my banana pancake. I need to take this meds, bro. My stomach's been a pain in the ass. Ow. 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 Oh. Sorry, 1 second. I bit too much. I have to slowly chew it. When your flesh rots on the inside? Like a zombie? Oh my god, why the fuck do I sound like that? Like a zombie? Dude, does it turn you into a zombie or something? Can you die from that? Or no? Is it still called gangrene if you're rotting outside? Or is it only inside? You turn to Ollie? Yeah, I was about to ask. Is Ollie just a person with gangrene? Now, not zombie. The infection can kill you if it gets deeper in your body. Ooh. No and yes. Oh, my goodness. Just Google pictures. I don't want to see pictures of rotten flesh. My flesh is open right now. You crazy. So if I have a shit personality, does that mean I have gangrene?
I have a fun question. Do you think Neuro will be able to parse what cute Michi is saying? Thanks, Scoobs.
I was actually scared of that. I wasn't planning on streaming today, but then I was scared that I wouldn't talk clearly enough for Neuro to understand me. So I told myself that I need to practice, and that's what the stream is. I need to practice yapping all over again, bruh. But, yeah. The tooth thing? Holy shit. I was shaking all over the place, right? And there were multiple times where the nurses were trying to talk to me. And they were like, how are you feeling? Or, does it hurt? Or, do you feel any pain? And genuine to God, I have no idea how I'm supposed to respond. Because they are operating on my mouth. So, like, I can't talk. You know, like, am I supposed to airdrop my thoughts to you? And they keep asking me. So I'm just sitting, like, I'm laying there and I'm like, I don't know what to do. Sign language? Girl, do you think I know? Hand motions? I can only do a thumbs up and a thumbs down. Even then, my hands and legs were, like, furiously shaking. Whole time. You know what I mean? Usually they understand hand motion or eye blink. I couldn't even blink. They covered my face. And I could... There's one part in the start of the surgery that made me like, oh, all men are liars, you know. So this guy is a dude, right? The surgeon is a dude. And then before the surgery, I told him, before you cut into my jaw, tell me. Like, just tell me. It's like, we're going to do the incision now. You know what I mean? So I can, like, prepare myself. And then the surgeon said, yes. And then as I was laying there, he didn't say anything. You know, like, he didn't say anything. So I was like, oh, okay, he's not incisioning yet. So I'm like, when is it gonna be over? Or, like, when is it even gonna start? Out of nowhere.
Thanks, Desperado
oh my god.
337 for the sub.
Welcome to the Scabby Ship. Welcome, welcome. Out of nowhere, chat, all I felt is just like a thin line of pressure on my jaw. Which I know is him cutting into my fucking jaw. Right? Because, like, I don't feel the pain, but I could feel the pressure. So I'm just like, you motherfucking asshole. You told me you're gonna tell me. And then bro just went, I will tell you. And then he forgets and then he goes, time to cut. And then he cut it. Oh, man. Why is your name? Thank you, Zero Raven. Zero Raven. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? Zio Avon. Yeah! Zio, I'm gonna punch you, man. Your name has so much R sounds in it. Thank you for the 10 gift woonies, though. Thank you so much. I'm trying to not make the R sound too much, you know. I'm already picking funny words so I don't have to make that sound. No problem. Glad you're doing... Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Eventually, after this, I will pronounce your name right. But for now, your name will be Zero Waven.
Thank you.
I do not even sound like that. Thankful with the woonies. I don't sound like that. Hey, people bracing for the cut tense up and makes it harder to do our job.
Scammed.
I wanted to know because I want to know when it starts. Also, the moment they cut it, I instantly tensed up because I felt them. It's like, you know, have you ever played like cookie cutter?
You got scammed.
I could feel him like cookie cuttering my mouth. So it's not like you're being sly about it. I could feel them like draw a line in my mouth. So I was like, ugh, like I was tensed instantly. And then, oh my god, that's just the bottom tooth, by the way. Not even the upper tooth. At one point, during the bottom tooth surgery, I know they cut into my cheek and stuff because they had to tell me. They were like, can you open your mouth wider? And I was numb. Like, my whole right side of my face was numb.
You
Or
got
like bottom
scammed.
right. So I tried my best to open it wider, but I couldn't. They had like these clips. I don't know what it is, but like they put it on the top of my mouth. It's like pinchers, you know, to pull it up. And then another pincher on the bottom to pull it down so that it doesn't like cut my lip by accident. But until now, chat, I actually have a mark on the top of my lips because they had to like pull it so hard and then it kept grazing past my skin. So now I have like 2 little like claw mark on the top right of my lips. It'll heal. I've been like putting like lip balm on it so then it'll like heal faster. But it was so painful and I couldn't tell him because like the only pain I felt was the fact that I could feel the claws digging into the top part of my lips for basically an hour and a half or like 2. And it was just like digging further and further. So I was like, owie! Lip balm? But no, I'm using like this Japanese, this is one of my favorite chapsticks. Omi Brotherhood Men Term Medicated Stick. I got this from one of my close friends in Japan, and they swear that this is so good. And it is so good. I really like it. So, it is ouchie, right?
Thanks Proto Avatar for the sub.
During one of them, they're like, can you
So,
open wide?
When are you going to get the other side done?
Never! Never ever!
I just took
I'd
out
rather
my upper
die!
two. Let me tell you, it is much more pleasant than the bottom. Take less than 30 minutes to be done. No cut, just pull out.
If I want to take out my other side, I have to cut it too. Because it's not showing. They're all deep inside my gums. Even the surgeon told me afterwards, he was like, Michi, listen, please be very careful because we had to cut in really deep for your teeth. So like, don't do any rigorous activities, which is fine. You know what's so cool though? My surgeon told me it's like, you can't exercise, you can't do any yoga, you can't do any gym for at least 2 weeks. And I thought to myself, wow, you really think I did that before this, huh? Do I look like I do all that? No! This shit's not gonna change that at all. Oh man, chat, I can't believe I can't work out now because of my wisdom teeth. Fuck you. I don't even work out. I'm okay with that. It's like, you can only eat cold food. I'm okay with that. Okay, it doesn't really change my lifestyle aside from the big inconvenience of the eating. But everything else is not that big of an issue. Michi, you meant other yoga. I never thought it was the other yoga. Hey, get your head out of the gutter, you know? Hey, you which one? Carrot sandwich? You is the one. You are the one. Why am I? You thinking so dirty, you know? I see. Thank you for supporting my very close friend, fellow Vishojo. Mel's yoga? Listen, alright? I'm not that crazy. What made you think? When I say I don't... Hey, it's free advice. I don't do normal yoga. Even though it's a solo game, I don't even do it. Actual exercise yoga, okay? Not the other adult yoga. Also, I have my mother. And my mother will kill me if I did shit like that. You are crazy. If I told chat like, chat, I cannot have sex, chat's going to insult me because they're gonna be like, haha, when can you? Haha. So I am very aware. Aduh. I can't even click my tongue. That's so ow.
You got scammed.
Aduh. My mom actually does yoga. Like the exercise yoga, and she's really good at it.
Remember,
crazy.
Noza King XTD.
Yeah, I'm only gonna win from now on, chat. It's only W's from here, because we are not gonna lose. Kia huzzah! Am I right, chat? Huzzah! Wah! But, yeah, the surgeon guy was like, we had to cut in really deep for it. I'm never removing the other side. Ever. I thought I'm gonna let the right side heal first, wait, and then remove the left side. No,
I also
never.
was awake for my
Absolutely
wisdom
not.
teeth surgery, though obvi numbed, because they couldn't get a vein. They tried for an hour to get a vein, and even went through my hand's pulse point as a last measure.
Oh my god!
It was either going through the feet next to get a vein or get numbed. I chose the later lol. I got to keep my teeth toe.
That's...
We can
Oh,
only
me
get
too!
W from here cause she can't pronounce R.
Fuck you, man. Also, I also got to keep my teeth. I got to keep the remaining parts of my bottom teeth too, which is kind of gross. But I'm never getting my left teeth removed. The moment my left jaw starts hurting and I have to do this all over again, I just...
Thanks Siloise for the 2 resub.
Reload the gun, bro. No, in-game? Nah. Absolutely fucking not.
Number 13.
Mm-mm.
The Glizzy Clobbler. I went to school the other day and met the
Just do
Glizzy
the other
Clobbler.
side and be done with it for the rest of your life, Michi.
Just end it at that point. I don't want to deal with this again. I'm already traumatized of that shit. No, it wasn't even the pain, chat. It's the sound. It's the sound and the recovery. When it comes to recovery, oh my god. The top teeth actually wasn't that bad. Aside from the fact that they had to like cut into my cheek. Because the surgeon was like, by the way, we're gonna cut into your cheek because our tools doesn't fit your mouth. So that was very uncomfortable. But aside from that, it wasn't as hard because they can just yoink it. However, recovery is such a bitch. Because until now, chat,
Thanks
today,
Zeraju for the
let me
sub.
think. In the morning, I drank my yogurt drink. And then I tried eating like pasta. No seasoning. Like literally just boiled pasta. Couldn't eat too much of it. Got sick of it. And then now I'm trying to eat like my banana pancake. It's really hard. It's been really hard to eat. I'm not gonna lie. And I remember I told Mata this, right? And Mata was like, yeah, like I lost so much weight. I can't. Because here's the thing. First of all, I'm on my period. So I am like bleeding out. I am consistently like, I'm shaking. I'm sweating. I feel lightheaded multiple times. And I feel like my stomach, it's so empty. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if anyone in chat is like a period haver. But on your period, you feel like shit. Not only physically, but mentally. Every month on my period, chat knows because I get so cranky. Because you feel bad. So then you feel really ugly. And then I look at myself in the mirror and I look fucking ugly. Last month it was easier because I would like, oh my god, Michi, you're so ugly. I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, well, you know, like this is the cards I'm dealt, right? I'm not saying I look good, but like I actually look the same
Hey,
as last
non-period
month.
haver here. Have you considered that you're just overreacting? Clueless.
Don't test me, Fies. I'm so sad.
You got scammed.
You're not. Here's the thing, okay? You what's I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I feel like a slob. You know what I mean? Because all I've been doing for the past 4 days is try my best to eat, and then feel like I'm gonna pass out, lay down, break out in a sweat, shower, carefully try to brush my teeth, over and like that's it. I haven't gone outside. I tried watching movies, but I can't sit down. Today is the first day I could sit down. Did you know that? And the moment I could sit down for longer than 3 hours, I was like, yeah, fuck it, let's do a test stream. Because yesterday, chat, I think it's because I haven't been able to eat.
You got scammed.
I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Like every 30 minutes-ish, I literally will just like pass out. You know what I mean? Because I have like low blood pressure as well. And not only that, I have to take 3 different types of meds and a supplement. So these 3 meds, especially the antibiotic, that shit is the most painful. So the antibiotic is like, it feels hard. So every time I drink it, I can feel it like, it feels like acid is burning in my stomach. And it keeps like boiling up, but I can't vomit. So it feels like I'm nauseous, but I can't vomit because I have stitches in my mouth. So I'm just like trying to keep it down, but it's just like, it's just not it, you know? And then the anti-radang, I don't know what radang is, like swelling. The medicine to help the swelling is so bitter and it also hurts my stomach. So, no joke, for the past 4 days, I've been going on an empty stomach. I got my period, so I feel even more lightheaded and I feel like weird cramps. This is gonna be TMI, but I need to tell you a weird discovery I made. Chat! Ding, 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 ding. I'm gonna drink my water, and afterwards I'm gonna TMI you. Oh shit. Ooh, 1 second. Where the fuck is my G Fuel cup? Oh no way. Exclamation mark G Fuel. Click the link and use code Michi. Something something cool, Clappy.
Thanks Mossifus for the 2 resub.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, Mouse also told me to get Ensure, but I couldn't find Ensure in my country. You gotta remember, chat. A lot of my friends gave me like recommendations, but I live in Indonesia and sometimes we don't have similar things in my country, you know? So I'm like dying. But like 3 days ago, my mom had to come over yesterday and the day before that. Because I kept telling my mom, like, Mom, I'm gonna pass out. When I got my period, the cramping felt so weird. Usually, cramping feels like you need to poop, right? Like you need to shit yourself. Or like,
I have a quick
like a needle.
request. Can you just start reading out chatters' names real quick?
No! I don't wanna do that! Suck my balls! Flies! Okay, never mind. I'm never calling your name again. But usually
Thanks
cramping...
Lekatukan79 for the 6 resub.
It feels like your stomach is being squeezed, so then you need to poop, but you can't poop. Or you get like back pain and hip pain. This time, because I'm taking like pain meds for the teeth, I actually don't feel the cramping. I can say it, cramping. I don't feel the cramp as much. However, there is this weird stinging feeling. Very weird. For my period havers out there, I don't know whether I'm crazy or not, but it feels like... You are sick and gross and twisted. Oh my goodness. Why are you sucking, Jared?
Thanks Jovialaf for the 11 resub.
you went for... Did you know Jared lore he's a peanuts? You just suck peanuts, you freak! But yeah, this time, my cramps... Not too much cramps, but it feels like your... Imagine if your period blood was acid. That's how it feels like. It's very weird. Because like it feels like something is acidic inside your womb. And as it passes through you... I'm actually not bleeding too much. Which is even weirder. Like, oh my god, so much has happened. My period came in early this month. Usually, it takes like 32 days. This time, it took 28. So it got earlier this month because I was under a lot of stress like the month before. So I guess because of the stress, I don't know, my hormones kicked up faster and then I got my period faster. But I'm actually bleeding less. As in like... panty liner only, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like the usual amounts of blood. It's like less blood, but it feels like acid. Like my blood feels acidic passing through my body. Very TMI, but very unique. I don't know whether it's because of the meds I'm taking or because of like hormones, but that's interesting. It doesn't hurt. as much. It's just very uncomfortable. You know what I mean? She's a xenomorph. What the fuck is a xenomorph? Isn't that called spotting? Yes, but I'm also spotting a bit more like frequently, you know? Like, it
The
doesn't
aliens
just...
from Alien.
Actually, I've never watched Aliens. I've actually never watched it. I'm just crazy. Is it good? I heard a lot of people like it. You should. Is it horror though? I'm not a big fan of horror because I don't want to go to bed alone and scared. No, it's romance. Fuck you, chat. Yeah, and action. Oh! Is it scary though? Oh, be honest. From a scale of 1 to 10, how scary is it? Fuck you, whoever said it's romance. A 4, a 6, a 4. Okay, maybe we can do a watch along one day. Maybe. But if I shit myself,
Michi,
I'll kill
you should
you.
play the Alan game.
What the fuck is the Alan game? Alien 1 is horror, Aliens is action. Oh.
Scary if you're a
Nado.
kid. It's a nice mix of horror and action.
Oh my god. I did a tusk sound and it actually made the ache on the cheek a bit pain. I just felt like a weird painful ache. Remind me never to tusk. Never to click with my mouth. Also, another thing I accidentally tried to do was whistle. That was really fucking stupid. I tried whistling the day of... the first day of recovery. I came back. And then my mom was telling me a story. And then usually my first instinct is to whistle. Like, if... when someone tells me a story that is like, damn, that's interesting, I go like, phew, you know, like, I'm like, phew, that's crazy. So I instantly tried whistling, and I went like, phew, ah! It was so stupid. We were in public too, so like, my face was swollen. I was in pain.
I watched Alien when I was 10, and now I'm here. Judge it however you want.
Ooh, thinking. Yeah, I was in public and I went like, my mom's like, yeah. And then she said this, and then she did this. And I was like, ah! Never again. I was an idiot. I completely forgot. This chat is like, don't drink through a straw, but no one said don't whistle. So I forgot. All I know is don't drink through a straw. That's it. That's all I know. But I guess that should be common sense. You know, don't drink to a straw equal don't whistle, same thing. I'm an idiot. However, yeah, recovery's been a bitch. I've been in so much pain. Today, I feel a bit better because yesterday I actually ate mashed potatoes. And then I drank my stomach coat meds. So I feel a bit better now. I actually felt like shit earlier today. I woke up feeling great. Halfway throughout the day, I started feeling worse. But then I was like, oh, I really want to try streaming. I have a collab, so I need to test how much I can do it. So I kind of like forced myself up, and I want to see how long I can kind of sit here. Because I honestly don't know if I feel good right now. Because I feel good, or because I took my stomach meds. You know what I mean? Like, is it because I took my stomach meds, or is it because I'm healed? But now that I think about it, I honestly think it's the stomach meds, chat. Because, sometimes I would still feel the cramping. My stomach is like burning with acid. Everything. It's like not the best at all. Not a good feeling. Very uncomfortable in the mouth. I'm having like... this is the weirdest feeling ever. I'm getting headaches, right? Like really bad headaches because of the irritation in my jaw. But I have vertigo because I feel so lightheaded from my period. So... it feels like if someone holds your head, spun you around like a Beyblade, while at the same time hammering your brain. That is how it feels like. Like I am spinning in the circle as someone decides to pound the shit out of my skull. I'm like, wow. Dude, it is... I'm telling you, this is the craziest headache I've ever had. Because usually it's one or the other, you know, like, do you want to spin or do you want to get your head whooped, right? Nah, this is both. It's a double whammy. I know, pick a struggle. Crazy. Because I don't think it's the tooth thing. the tooth thing is fine. Like, my teeth doesn't hurt. It's the stomach and then the period wham combo wombo. Like, boom boom. Ugh. It was crazy. Yesterday, my mom came over and then my apartment was really fucking hot because, like, my hands and feet were so cold. Like, my mom touched me and she's like, how are you so cold? Like, everything is off. Your apartment is boiling hot, but your body is so cold. And I'm like, Mom, I don't know. I'm like,
Thanks,
I'm dying, Mom, I'm dying.
Raid for the 13
So,
resub.
my mom's been, like, checking up on me now because it's, like, internally it's just not good, bro. Like, you know that my body barely is surviving with normal amounts of food. I am somehow eating less. I am eating, like, 1/4 of what I usually eat. Which is no joke, 3 tablespoons of food every day at this point. And liquid. It's so hard to eat. Like, I'm literally only drinking milk, juice, yogurt. 1/4 of a mashed potato? I can't really keep food down. So I'm like, it's over. It's over. So that's the crazy part. So I don't know how long this recovery is gonna take. And I want to say sorry first. Because last week we didn't stream as much. And this week we didn't stream as much.
Thanks,
I don't know.
Heart 200 for the
I don't
sub.
really know when I'm gonna be, like, fully recovered and everything will be fine. I'm just hoping like, once my teeth recovers, I don't want it to be, like, hit my stomach. You know what I mean? So I've been trying to eat more.
Michi, you need
to
a
balance
26+ hour training stream to test.
You're crazy.
Like Noggy does right now. I bet after it you feel very good XDX.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm gonna break Twitch TOS and then die on stream. Just kidding. I'm joking. In game. In game. In a bad dream. You're crazy. I'm joking. I'm sorry, Twitch. I'm sorry. No? I'm gonna get, like, a little sentimental though because I'm hormonal as shit, chat. Yesterday, when you're on your period, right? I said this before, but you actually feel really bad. Because that's just physical. But mentally, you feel, like, sluggy. You know, like, you feel like a slug. And then you feel ugly and like, gross. So then you feel like the grossest person in the world. But then I would look at myself in the mirror and I don't even recognize myself because I literally fucking look like this. So it's like every time I'm like, oh man, I feel so ugly. I look at myself in the mirror and I look like this and I'm like, goddamn, yes, you are. So it doesn't really help. You know what I mean? Like, usually I'm like, I'm ugly. I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, well, I look like this all my fucking life. So the least I can do is ignore it. But now I'm like, god damn, you got a solid reason to feel this way. And then, not only that, I think it's because, like, my stomach also feels bad. I'm gonna say this, alright?
Please never say sorry about needed to take time off. We will support you, Michi. Just know we want you healthy.
But I met you, baby. Thank you so much for being so understanding. That's another thing that I realize as well. I'm gonna get sentimental. I will. Prepare yourself, Sam. I'm gonna get sentimental right now. But one thing I realized the past couple of days is the insane, like, privilege the streamers have. Not in a bad way, though. But I also, like, that's a selfish thing to think about, I think. But I realize how, like, what, like, is the word blessed, I think? Like, I remember back then, before I was a streamer, when you get sick, you don't actually, like, recover. You know, like, as you're laying down and you feel bad, you think, like, ah,
Michi,
shit,
you realize
my
this
hours.
exact thing every time you go on a break for any reason at all, and chat is fine with it.
No, but, like, this time, I think, like, this is the first time in a while where I feel really bad, but, like, I'm not in the hospital, so I'm not delirious. Like, I'm sober and sick. Usually I'm high and sick, which is better. But now I'm sober. So I thought to myself, I was like, I can actually focus on feeling better. You know what I mean? Usually, like, back then, when every time I'm sick, I always think about, like, oh, my work hours, or, like, what am I gonna say to my boss, or like what am I gonna explain to my coworkers? Like there's so much work I have to keep up with, blah blah blah. But for the past 4 days, I actually like I felt like shit, and I'm like, oh, I can't, like I actually can't. I'll just have to rest, and then I'm able to like rest and not think too much about like, oh,
Got scammed.
this and then how do I explain myself, you know what I mean? I'm just like, let's focus on feeling better, so then when you feel better you can start streaming again, something like that. It's a weird feeling, but at the same time maybe it's because of the pain and the period.
Michi, you
Oh,
need
I feel
to
so
wake up.
lonely.
You've been hallucinating streaming for an hour and a half. It's
I
time
knew
to
it.
take your pain meds.
Actually, it is time for me to take my meds. You're right, that is true. Hold on. I have to take my antibiotics. But yeah, I'm so grateful for it. But at the same time, it's like I'm so grateful, and I want to spend time with you more, but I can't. So now I feel lonely. You know what I mean? I'm like, thank you for being so nice to me. Now I
And
want to
yet
hang
you're
out.
here because you want to
No.
get back to this.
Yeah, because I miss you, and I'm lonely. And this is the first day I could actually sit up.
Chia
I
300 at
wanna
this
try.
point. Look into using an oral syringe to yeet small amounts of food straight to the throat a little at a time.
Like
Like the
choke.
vids of people taking care of baby pets.
I'm
But
gonna
weight
choke
can
to
at
death.
least have some nutrients in your system and not be on a deficit.
Ooh.
Thanks Copperbo OM for the sub.
Welcome to the Scamby ship, by the way. But I would like
If
to
you
say,
keep
chat,
this
thank
up,
you.
we'll get embarrassed and have to be mean to you.
Sorry. But I want to tell you that I genuinely appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here and for supporting me. Even when for the past 2 weeks I haven't been too consistent about it, about like streaming and stuff because of health. Thank you so much for supporting me anyway,
Just
chat.
know
It
while
means a
everyone is
lot.
praying for your recovery, I'm actively hoping for the worst. Rah.
Ugh. Fuck you, boys! Shut your goddamn mouth! Goddamn! Alright, never mind. Hate you! Hate you! Patui! Yeah! Everyone else is fine, but you specifically, Flies. Patui! Tusk. What the heck? Thank you, Ed Execute, for the 10 gift of Woonies. Thank you so much!
Michi, where
Oh,
is your work at? I said I need those
my-
as tuber designs
I
on
knew
my
it.
desk by Monday. Oh, you thought you were of tuber? Check again who would watch you.
Oh god!
Get back in the studio.
Oh god, my biggest nightmare! I work for VTube. Blech. Oh god, it's horrible. It's horrible. You know something? Holy hell! This past like month have been crazy, but I've been learning so much. Like, well, I learned so much. Past tense, because I was actually trying. I spent my time watching a lot of like nature documents because I wanted to see some facts and stuff. And oh, why is the Nyan cat
Thanks
something?
dead_fim for the 4 sub.
I was actually trying to like learn about nature and all that good stuff. And then I forgot. But I be watching stuff. It nothing really gets into my brain, okay?
Happy to
What
see
is
that you are
BGM? No
somewhat
clue.
recovering. Never feel
There
bad
you
for
go.
taking time for your health. We are here for the long run of 10 more years of streams. We want our free content. Did you learn more about the Grand Canyon?
Ow! 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 Oh my god! I don't know. Never do that. Okay, noted. Never like do that seep inhale. I seep inhale.
Knowledge is a burden,
Ow!
ignorance is bliss.
Oh ow!
Foreskins, stay ignorant. Thanks 20_dark
You
reaper
pissing me
_20
off!
for the sub.
Oh my god, you assholes! Oh, voila, you assholes! Are you alright? I decided to like seep, like.
I can't tell. Is this a bit?
Oh, no. Okay, absolutely no suction. It's so The more I talk, the more I realize I do a lot of suction motion with my mouth when I talk, yeah? Oh. Oh, that was like an ache. I felt like an ache. I'm fine now though. There was like a slight aching feeling. Oh, that was a really weird weird. Very, very weird. How many times do we need to say no suck? I don't remember what motions equal sucking. All I know is when I accidentally sucked. And then it's over. It's so over.
It was not a bit. It was a stunt.
I
Thanks,
do
Eddie
my
Weeded,
stunts
for the
myself.
sub.
You see? Oh my god. This is not the most pog. But I should. The dentist said that I will be fully recovered by like in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, I'm getting my stitches removed. So like next week, technically. End of next week, I'm getting my stitches removed. But he also said that after a week, the swelling should already be like gone. And you can just like live your life normally, or like start to slowly live your life normally. So I should go back to normal streams either by the end of this week or start of next week. But it really depends now on my stomach. Like, no joke, recently
Michi
I've been
talks
trying.
about her wisdom tooth removal difficulties like the challenges Odysseus faced during his Odyssey.
I'm fucking struggling. It's not even the tooth anymore. It's like the stomach. So for now, I'm trying to focus on like eating little by little, but like often. You know what I mean? Because I need the stomach pain to go away. Because like imagine if like my teeth is fully recovered, but now I have like full on a GERD attack. The last time I got a genuine like GERD attack, I got rushed to the hospital because I literally just non-stop vomit. It was so bad. Like I wasn't eating, right? Like I didn't eat. I didn't drink. Well, I did try to drink, but anytime I drank, I would just vomit it right out. Nothing stayed in my stomach. So I had to stay in the hospital for like a week. So I know that if it gets to that point, that's another week. So I've been trying to like eat little by little and like more solid foods and shit. Because the moment that happens, chat, it is so over. Because, yeah, it's just not gonna be good. So for the next, let's just say 5 days, the stream will be slightly more inconsistent. My genuine apologies for it. I'm just gonna tackle the GERD problem. Yeah, I have the, what is it, like acid reflux? Mah. In Indonesian, we call it mah. I don't know whether that's GERD or acid reflux in English. But we call it mah. It's like M-A-A-G. So like my stomach acid rises if I don't eat. And when it's up to a certain point, if I eat anything, it just pukes it back out. And then it affects like my throat, my vocal cords, everything along its path. You know, it's just like acid whoosh out. So I'm like, I don't know if you can hear it, but right now, I genuine to God think it's the meds.
Thanks, Minicat, for the one resub.
I was actually hoping to stream until the collab, so then we can raid into the collab. But I don't think that's doable. Because like right now I'm like out of breath because I'm starting to get like bad headaches again. The limit? How long were we here for? This is actually already very impressive. We were here for an hour and a half. That is already better. When is the collab? 1 a.m. Hi, Acto! Oh gosh, let me just do it like this. Okay. So, this is already very good. Because in the past, like, 3 days, I was only able to sit down for like 10 minutes at a time. I was like on the bed for hours a day. I would eat on the bed, everything on the bed. So being able to sit down for an hour and a half to almost 2, because I was sitting down to like cook. Like I stood up to cook, and then total is around 2-ish hours. That's good. We're slowly getting there. You know, I think I'll just have to like consistently eat more solid food. Chat, before I have to pass the fuck out for a little bit before the collab. Quick, I need advice. Solid foods. I don't know what to eat. And I have no clue what I could eat. Because I need it to not be too hard, but nutritious enough. So it can't be like no nutrient food. You know what I mean? Is sweet potato good? Hold on. Let me read. Okay, writing this down. NFS, are you in chat? Can you help me write this down? Oh my goodness. Vegetable soup. I noticed that some vegetable is easier to eat, I think. Just like thinking about it. You know? Because like, imagine broccoli. How the fuck am I supposed to eat a broccoli? I'm sick of soup though. I need like solid, like not liquid. Like something that's thick. Oh, hey Rin, can you also... Rin! Your turn! Ugh, help me out, man. I'm dead. What the fuck is... What is a risotto? That sounds... that sounds like a friend I have. I never knew... Oh, one food that I was very happy to like find out was... choco pudding. I ate choco pudding for the first time ever in my life 3 days ago, and it tasted really damn good. I never knew. So that was good. I've never had apple sauce. What is that? Until today, I still don't know what it is. I'm assuming it's like apple jam on bread. Because like, I'm not eating jam. Maybe rice pudding. Okay, I want something not sugary if possible, cause I've been my first and second day I only ate sugar. You know, like ice cream, yogurt, juice, everything. They're just like sugary. I want something savory, preferably. Beans and rice. I don't think I tried eating rice. Kind of hard. I'm gonna porridge maybe. Rice, like solid rice, is a bit hard. I did try a little bit though, but it's like, cause it's like you have to chew it a little bit, but if you just swallow it, it's stuck in your throat. Avocado's good. Minced meat. Oh, I can't do that one. What about peas? Peas, like, oh peas, tofu would be good. Okay, thank you, chat. Mashed potato, egg, and mayonnaise. Ooh, frozen peas would be good. Like frozen peas, like it's frozen. Like ice. The things I can turn into a little pellet. You don't chew, just... You think I'm a duck? You're gonna put like some peas inside a little ice bowl, and I'm gonna be like bah, 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 all over it. I thought when you said peas, I thought you meant blender it, you know, like, or like puree the peas, or like boil the peas. For the least, you boil it. You boil it and turn it into like puree or something. I didn't mean... Oh. Okay. Are you serious? I would be down to try, because they're small enough for me to just swallow, but... Can I eat frozen peas? I recommend avoiding... I also thought to avoid raw vegetables, but... Is it doable? Can you eat solids? Not yet. I
recommend cooking frozen peas first, okay?
I'm gonna punch... That's... Okay, chat! Wow! I never thought about that! If you're gonna cook frozen peas, they're not fucking frozen anymore. Right, chat? They're called fucking peas. The reason peas are called frozen peas is... Oh, I didn't expect this. It's because it's fucking frozen. What? That's crazy, chat. It's like if I go, damn, guys. I like my water with frozen water. It's as if... ice doesn't exist. I wonder why ice is called frozen water.
Mashed apples. Another good choice would be mashed potatoes and gravy. Tasty, soft, and easy to make. Or use sweet potatoes instead.
I keep forgetting not to suck. Every time I do it. Okay, this is gonna feel so gross. Every time I'm like, I do like a slight suction motion, I can feel something. It's not the bottom, it's the top. Like something on the top, I can feel it like move. It's so weird. That is such a weird feeling. It's like a loose tooth. It's like wobbling a little bit. That is such, and then it makes you like achy. What a weird feeling. Is that the stitches, you think? Why do you keep sucking? I don't know. I was born this way, man. Don't do it. That's the blood clot. Oh, I don't know whether it's the blood clot or the stitches, to be fair. I know there are some stitches dangling. It's so weird. And you know what's even worse? Oh my goodness. I have bruxism, right? So every night I'm grinding my teeth. You know what happened this morning that made me like so scared? I was actually so fucking scared about it. I woke up and I felt something on my tongue. Because I have a night guard. I had to adjust my night guard. But I woke up and I felt something on my tongue.
You are so used to sucking, so there is no wonder you suck now, XDDX.
The fact that you typoed XDD? Who is sucking now? Bitch! Yeah! Speed collector? Oh! Minor spelling mistake. Boom! Desecrated. But I woke up. So my stitches are black. Like, the stitch line itself is like a dark black color. I woke up, felt something on my tongue, and I spat it out. And it was like a black line. It wasn't too long. It was like kind of tiny. But that was the stitch. I think I bit off a part of the stitch or something. And I was so scared because I was like, did I accidentally pull it or something? I'm not sure if it was the stitch because it's... Is that normal? Oh, okay. It didn't hurt. It didn't hurt. Nothing hurt. Nothing ached. I just like something came out and it was like a little black dot thing. And I was so scared. I messaged one of my friends. I was like, bestie, I think I bit off a part of my stitch or something because this is creepy. Oh, that's normal. Oh my god. I was so... I shat myself. I actually shat myself. No, nothing started bleeding. Nothing started hurting. I told my friend's like, call the hospital. And I'm like, but nothing hurts. Nothing hurts. Nothing's bleeding. Everything's fine. It's just I found this. Oh. Ew. Do recommend oatmeal porridge, maybe with raisin or mashed potatoes with fried eggs. Oh, that would sound good actually. You know how starved I am when the idea of mashed potatoes with fried eggs sounds good to me. But I'm gonna slowly try to eat something more hard.
Why were I telling you to stop?
Slowly.
If you suck the clot off, you're going to get an air bubble in the wound next to a nerve ending.
That's the dry socket you were warning me about, right? I know, it's like a habit. It's like a painful, bad habit for me. I like to whistle and like click my teeth and like suck stuff. Like I always make those like sound effects when I talk. So it's like a weird habit that I need to like... I'm talking slowly, so I'm not gonna accidentally do it. You know what I mean? Gotta be careful. I only have to do this until it heals, and I'll be back. It'll be fine. But recently, the only type of food I can eat is mashed potatoes. I tried eating my banana pancake. It's a bit hard.
Michi always sucks.
Okay, you bitch. You're making fun of a sick person right now. Guilt and shame. Guilt and shame, I tell thee. How dare? How dare you? But yeah, I think for the next 2 days, I'm stuck to like semi-solid food. So like porridge or mashed potatoes. Those like mashed foods. But I'm hoping after 2 days, I'll be able to eat like, I don't know, fried eggs. Because right now, the pancake, I literally took like 3 bites. Absolutely hard. Hard, and I kept swallowing them whole, and now my stomach doesn't feel good at all. So I don't think I can go there yet. But I should be eventually. God, I'm telling you, chat. Once I'm healed, I am not weighing myself. It's so weird. Because I don't think I'm losing weight, but I am not too sure. This is one thing that's slightly concerning. One tiny thing. But I think it's because I'm also feeling tired. Like, I'm feeling tired very fast. Right now, I'm trying to hide the fact that I'm slightly out of breath. But I feel so exhausted doing like tiny things. Because I guess I don't have like the food in me. But one weird thing was yesterday, I ordered mashed potatoes online. So I had to stand up to go downstairs to get it from like the lobby, right? So when I went down, my knees bent on itself. Like, thankfully, I was inside the elevator and they had like the handle. So I held onto the handle. But my knees literally like folded from nothing. Like, I stood up. Like, I'm walking into the elevator. I pressed.
Thanks, Dustfinger, for the 6
I
research.
pressed the button and I stepped back and then my knees just folded. So I had to hold myself on like the side of the elevator. Yeah, my knees buckled under no pressure. It was so weird. So I'm like, I don't know. But I was actually thinking of doing something after today. If things get worse after today, I'm probably gonna just stay over my mom's place for a bit. Because my mom was like... she came over for the past couple of days. And she's like, girl, you look blue. I'm like, I know. My lips are blue. Thank God I'm a hucking VTuber, chat. My lips are like pale. The tips of my fingers are like pale. Everything is pale. So my mother is like, maybe you should stay over our place until you fully recover. And I was like, yeah, but I have a collab. No, but I was slowly starting to feel a little better. You know what I mean? Like, I feel better every time I wake up. So as long as I fall asleep and I wake up, I'll feel better. But then the longer I stay awake, the worser it gets. Very weird. Very, very weird. But I will update you guys tomorrow. If I wake up, I'll give it like 5 hours. If I feel like shit after that, I'll just go stay over. If I still can't eat, I'll stay over my parents' house for like a couple of days. Because it is good. If you... No. I mean, when I'm not gonna die.
Potatoes.
I'll be fine.
Michi Mochievee head pat.
You can try omelet from eggs or minced potatoes. The thing is, my pancake texture is very soft right now. But there are some fried bits, and I can't chew it very well. So swallowing it whole makes my stomach feel bad. It's really weird. No, when I wake up, if I feel worse after 5 hours.
Thanks message in line
there.
for the 13
English
research.
hard.
Do you remember all of Epic the musical, or did the meds wipe that from memory?
No, I remembered. My favorite one is the lady convincing one. That was so good. That was so good. Oh, I want to watch Heathers. I think Heathers is such a good musical. Heather is one of my favorite musical of all time. My second favorite musical is Heathers. My first one is Moulin Rouge. That's my first one. My third one is Wicked, probably. But so, yeah, The Puppeteer. Such a good one, man. Oh, I like it a lot. Ooh, Mulan. Not Mulan. It's Moulin Rouge. I can't pronounce it. It's the dancing one. Not Mulan from Disney, though. But, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I might have to end the stream here. I know we only stream for like not even 2 hours. I'm so sorry, chat. But it's good to know I could sit up for this long. Right now, I don't like sounding like sick or anything on stream. I think the vibes get bad. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I'm slightly shivering. So I don't want to sound too sick. But we do have a collab in like 3 hours. At Vidal's place, we're gonna be collabing with Kamimi and Neuro. Don't worry though, I already told them in advance that like, I want to do it. I'll feel fine. I'll take a nap. Like, I'm gonna take my meds, take a nap, and then I'll do like... I'll see how far I can go, but Kamimi's gonna be there. Also, if you haven't yet, did you know
Please
Kamimi
go
debuted?
to your parents tomorrow.
Yeah, I want to. But
Things I can do that make me better than Michi.
Oh.
Eat egg rolls,
I'm gonna...
say our words, breath in, look handsome as fuck.
I actually almost breathed in just
Advertise
now.
and buy based Jared Love bundle on the Shoujo store.
Hell yeah! Oh,
Get it
my
now
God.
before it goes out of stock.
Hell yeah!
Hey, on a genuine note, hope you recover nicely. It
I
sounds a
will.
bit tough and painful, but thanks for putting up an effort for us, and for yourself.
Oh,
Stay
what the
strong out
blib?
there, cowgirl.
What the
I can't
blib?
believe it took medical intervention for Michi to learn how to actually do a short stream. Rest well,
Nah,
dork.
man. Once we're back, non-stop Red Dead Redemption. It's so old. I miss playing Red Dead so bad. I want a Red Dead. My horse is dying without my care. And we're gonna have a lot of fun. Okay, I'm not gonna watch the GTA trailer off stream. Next time we stream, we're gonna watch a GTA 6 trailer, okay? I'm gonna dodge all of it because I haven't actually seen it. No way, GTA 6 is real? I thought that's just a meme. The hell? I thought the whole joke is we're all supposed to be extinct before GTA 6 exists. What the fuck? I was so prepared to be like, oh, my grandchild. I one day yearn for the promise of GTA 6. What the hell happened? Our meme! I actually might... I want to play Red Dead and then Death Stranding and then GTA. Because I've actually never played GTA. I've only ever heard of GTA, but I've never played it. So maybe we can try it. Oh god, I feel like I'm gonna die. Alright, chat. According to Twitch TOS, I can't die on stream. So I'm going to excuse myself for a little bit. But sorry for the very quick yap session. Thanks for hanging out with me, even for just like 2 hours. Sorry I can't go on for too long. Test stream. 2 hours is the max. But we will be back. I'm just gonna say give it 5 to 7 days. We should be back by then. I might stay over at my parents' house. The only issue is their neighbors are all doing construction right now. So I don't know how much of a sound sleep I'm gonna get if they're just constructioning. But we'll see what's gonna happen. I'll update you guys, of course. So don't worry about it. I'll be fine. Right now, it's really bad right now because I haven't eaten any full meal for 4 days and I got my period. So it's like back to back, you know what I mean? Aside from that, I think once it's over, it'll be a-okay. But thank you so much, chat, for coming to today's very short stream. And I hope I'm not worrying you guys too much. Again, nothing to be too scared of, you know? Me saying this, like, the reason I'm a VTuber is to hide this shit, okay? My feet and hands are, like, shivering. Nothing to be too worried about. I've played these games before! So it'll be fine. Well, I'll see you guys soon. I'm gonna take a nap. And then we'll be fine. Don't forget to eat, sleep, drink, and take care of yourselves, chat. Because once I feel better, I don't want you guys to feel sick. Because then it'll be stupid.
We love you, Michi. Get
We're
well
like driving
soon.
by. Thank you, chat. And thank you for genuinely supporting me. I miss you guys. I can't wait to watch stuff and play games with you because there's so much I want to see with you. But don't do the drive-by thing, you know. When I'm healthy, you can't get sick. So you better eat, sleep, drink, and take care of yourselves. Don't forget, jangan lupa. Makan, minum, tidur, dan jaga kesehatan kalian sendiri. Kita kaitan tanya. Arigato. And I'll see you guys very, very soon, chat. Huzzah, chat. Ada.
Thanks, YoIF72 for the sub.